Thank you very much, English Lifetime, for giving us this wonderful opportunity to say something about a particular topic. So, I wanted to welcome all of you to a new topic, that is book review. Yesterday, I read a book that's name is 40 Rules of Love. So, now our topic is the review of the book named 40 Rules of Love. Without further delay, let's dive into it. Okay, first of all, it's a book that is written by Elif Shafak, and on that I wanted to focus on the story that she is a very good writer because she demonstrated 2 centuries, one is 13th centuries and one is 20th centuries together in one platform or one book, single book. First of all, it's very difficult for anyone to understand the grasp the hidden meaning, what is happening, because that is so hard, and everybody hardly do this, and it needs 40 days to complete this. And if I talk about the story, we are noticing that the story was Ella, and if we look at Ella, she is a very precious girl, woman of having 3 children and husband. This life is happy and luxurious life, but afterwards there was an interesting story that the story started with and once her daughter named Jennatee, she wanted to marry a person whom she loved most, but at the time Ella not want to pay any heed to this kind of matter. She talked with her daughter's boyfriend, and before thinking about the important decision of marrying. This is very much a beautiful book because on the books there is so much quoted, and one is that first when we wanted to marry someone, then we focus on security rather than love or serenity. And then we saw that there is another book. This is not only one book. There's another one is Sweet Blossom Fee, and if we focus on the core thing of this Sweet Blossom Fee, that we saw that how the Moses and the story of Moses and peasant who is ignorant, and he wanted to give Almighty all the things, but he did not do it by its own form. So whenever he was trying, and after listening the thing, Moses blamed him and mocked him, and that Almighty said that I wanted to Almighty saw the pure love, or pure how serenity is, how purification over this. So that was the thing, and though there is a mistake, but in the form of purity, in the form of pure heart, when he wanted more God, and then we called it Sweet Blossom Fee. So, but Sweet Blossom Fee, there is a 2 story that how Rumi and Shams of Tabriz met with each other, and how Shams of Tabriz made Rumi as a disciple, we can say. So, and there is many moments that makes you so much existing or thrilling. That is the inner keeper or Traven, and another one is that's a beautiful thing. But whenever you are reading the books, then you dive into the deep story and deeper and deeper. And Elif Shafak has a wonderful thing that she explained. She painted the things like what was happening by adding or whenever there is so much, and there is no indirect narration. The storyteller tells his own story. Every character has the rule to say or describe their own way. So that's a wonderful thing. That is really very much a must, and I never thought I never find this kind of story before, and we know that there are some side characters that is how prostrate it came to be a Sufi, the story, and how we call that desert, white river desert, made her a prostrate, the story, and then the story of that makes you actually cry, that the torment of this, the you never find a complementation by reading the MC. And if you know that another is Kimia, that that is the daughter of Rumi, and Rumi wanted to marry his daughter with Shams of Tabriz, but after he finally successful. But at the last time, we saw that the chemistry between daughter of Rumi and Shams Tabriz are not compelled with. There's some gap over there, and she again talked with white roses to desert roses, so that she could give her some tips and for tempting or seducing her husband. And that is the another thing, and she did everything, she trained up everything. But after a sudden, there is a story that no, I don't want to spoil this moment, so I request you guys who didn't read it, so just read it. So our daughter the daughter of Rumi was died, and we know that how in the first moment there was the introduction of killer, that killer don't want to kill a person that's name is Dervish, but the people, other people, two people, they are forced to them. But we are find the implication of that on the last part, because there is a rule of killer, that and killer and three of the person, and of the sixth person, they are in the one row, and they tried to kill Rumi. And if we dive into the deep story, that there is almost they killed the Shams of Tabriz. When they killed the Shams of Tabriz, or without Shams of Tabriz, Rumi just find he is a decay, and because he is pale off, and he didn't want to talk with anyone, any other. He just he never thought actually to be, and sometimes. And in the last part, we saw that that was a terrific moment, and on the same thing, that Ella and Aziz, they loved each other, but after last time we saw that there is a moment that Ella sacrificed, divorced his family member towards, and divorced, and then go with Amsterdam with and Aziz. But at last we see that Aziz is passed away, and Ella took all the kinds of steps, and from funeral to every process she did well. So that's all for now. Thank you.